Hey guys, it's Brick Thunder, and today we are going to be unboxing, setting up, and doing a demo of the SpiritHalloween 2021 Grimm. Okay, so this prop is by far one of my favorites. This guy is top 3 easily. He uses servo motors, which is crazy for Spirit. Some crazy motion, really professional quality. Super excited to see this one. You can see the eye motions and the head motions a lot more clear in person. So I'm really excited to set him up here today. So yeah, let's get into the unboxing. Alright, so here, let's start. So in the box, I have not looked at this yet. Everything is really covered up. We got the box for the head, stuff like that. You can't see much, but in the box, this is what there is. So, got the base and some bones on top. Let's just take this out. We got this kind of cover right here. Doesn't look like there's anything inside, but we got some instructions right next to it. We'll take a look at these. This is an SVI prop, I think. So, they are a bit different for SVI instructions. That's pretty cool to see. It's still got that normal 2-page, but they are full color and real images, which is cool to see. But yeah, there they are. Got the back side over here. Just in case you want to attach a step pad. It's also got battery options for a battery adapter and stuff like that. And then there is the full photo right there. So pretty cool. Those are the instructions for later. And now we'll get the rest. So we've got the box with the head. We're not going to take this out just yet, but we will be getting this out pretty soon. But yeah, there it is. Put that down here. Also, 2 things you'll need for this unboxing and setup: screwdriver and scissors. Screwdriver, I think, for the head and one of the parts of the body, and then scissors for stuff like that box. Alright, so now we've got a ton of bones. We've got 2 of what looks like the knees and the legs right here, zip tied together, so another reason we're going to need scissors. Got some arms down here. Let's see what we can take out next. The next easiest piece is this. This looks like another leg. Very similar to 12-foot skeleton from Home Depot. Nice, similar parts, which is another way you can tell it is SVI. Put those to the side as well. Got some feet here. Here's one of the feet, and here's the second one right here. They are nice quality. They're more like Underworld's head than the SVI shoes and stuff, so pretty nice. They've got some harder plastic instead of that cheap hollow plastic, which is nice to see. Same material as the bones. Next up, let's take out the arms. So the arms are posable. The hands right here can go up or down. Doesn't look like they stay up very well, but they can move up and down. They kind of stay at that middle position. And then right here, this fully moves right here. And then one of these arms, this one, is actually posable, so you can have it in one position, and the other one is attached to a motor, so it moves. So we'll just keep it like that. And then the other one here, it is also posable down here and right here, but right there, as you can see, it's a bit different, and this connects to the motor. So, pretty cool. Next up, we've got the whole body. I'm not sure if that's going to be easy to take out. Adapter fell out of the box here, right here. So, this would just normally come in here. But yeah, there it is. Actually different from other Spirit props. Usually they take about 6-volt 1 amp. This is 6-volt 2 amp. This is a 6-volt 3 amp. So a bit more power than usual. So the whole body is in here next. We're going to try to take this out. It might be a bit difficult, but this is basically all of it. It's got the hips, the whole torso piece, and like the spine and stuff. This is pretty crazy. I did not think this would all be one piece, but here it is. Wow. Okay. So there it is. It's also got a motor inside of here because he does turn. But yeah, there it is. That's awesome. It's big too. It's real big right here. But yeah, looks cool. Part M. That's a main part right there. And then also you got some foam protecting the motors of the head and the arm. So let's carefully lay this down because this is a very important part to him. And it looks like the control box is actually back there as well. I didn't know where that would be, so that's cool to see. Next up is the base. Big base. Does not look like the size they show on the box. I thought it would be much smaller than this. Big base right here. So That's a warning if you're trying to keep him in a small area. Yeah, there it is. Not really sure why he needs such a big base. It might be for the turning motion, but he doesn't have much motion that would make him fall over, so that's good. And finally, got some pulls. So these are just the leg pulls because the plastic doesn't hold them up. It does have metal in the middle of that. But yeah, there it is. So there are two parts here. This one I think came empty, so let's get the box out of the way. Let's open the head right here. Part of the unboxing here is just cutting this open. So we'll go from the top. This is the head box. So the head, I'm pretty sure, is attached to the actual part that connects it to all the servos and stuff. So the head does look pretty cool, and it's just a thin metal pole connecting it to the body. So it's pretty cool. Doesn't look like it would be on there. So yeah, all the mechanics and stuff would be in the head itself. Yeah, here it is. Okay, it looks super cool. It's actually bigger than I remember. Here it is. We want to be real careful with this piece. But this is a very professional head right here. It's actually got some really nice detail on it. Really cool. Got the great eyes. I love those eyes. They look awesome. Yeah, but pretty big skull right here, actually. That's pretty cool to see. And then, like I was talking about, got all the degrees of motion right here with this one axle, which is cool. But yeah, he can kind of rotate freely and stuff. And then also has the eye movement in there. And mouth movement as well. So yeah, that's the unboxing. That's all the parts there. So let's get all the foam and stuff out of the packaging. And then we will do the setup. Here we go. So, starting with the feet, these are just labeled K and H. I don't know why they did that. But usually it's A to B. But yeah, pretty much the first step to do. And that's what it says on the instructions. So that's what we'll do here. So that's what it looks like. And then it actually recommends putting the leg ones first. So we'll try that. And then it says just to put the pole kind of through it. So it's got these bits at the bottom so you can reach the poles. 12-foot skeleton has the same exact thing. But it looks like this part would be on the outside. So it would be like this. And that can kind of just rest there until we snap lock the poles in. But now we want to do these. So this is B and C. So they do matter which leg it goes on. So B goes on this front one up here. So we're just going to put this right through and kind of bring this out the bottom here. So put it like this and snap locked in. So there it is. And we can kind of adjust this right here until we push it in like that. So now you can see it moves the foot with it. It's kind of all one part, and you can't see that kind of separation as well as before. So now we slide this one right in. Do the same thing. It's also got that snap lock right down here, and then we can change the bone however we want it. I think it looks to be like that, yeah. And then it looks like this one does the same thing right there. Just pops right in. So there it is. That's the first two. So next up, we want to take the other two poles instead of doing the plastic first. And I'm pretty sure these are both D. Yeah, so these are both D. Same poles, doesn't matter which one it goes on. Go like that. And then we have to flip the instructions. But next up is the rest of the leg poles, or the leg bones. So don't think it matters which one. I and F, so they do have a certain side, but I don't know if that really affects it. We'll follow what they say, and it looks like the back foot has I, which is this pole. So we'll just put that in place. There is no snap lock down here. This is just plastic that slides right on. So it does the same thing over here, right there. So those should look good now. Those are his leg shapes. And before we keep going, I am going to move the camera up because it is pointed a little low right now to see all this. But yeah, next up is the torso and all of that stuff, and then we'll keep building up. Okay, so next up is that torso piece. So we want to be careful with this since it does have that motor down in the bottom, but here it is. This is really big, definitely gives him most of his height here, but it's just two poles that attach to the legs. So we want to just slide that in this side and the other side here. And then there are two snap locks. This is very similar to 12-foot skeleton. Same company, so it makes sense, but just a scaled down version. Very similar. So it goes like that, and goes like that. And now we're slid in, and it looks good. So that gives a lot of his height. He's already about my height here. So pretty big prop right here. Looks cool. That makes up most of him. Now we've got 2 arms. Want to make sure we've got the right arms going in place. Now it's actually this arm which has the motor. So this is the one with the thumb facing in over here. So we're just going to put this one on. I think something like this would probably be the best. So let's see. It's semi-posable, just like 12-foot skeleton. So not fully posable, but you can kind of snap it on there like that. And that's one angle you can do. So I think that looks pretty good, and then we just want to take this and adjust it like that. So I think that's a pretty good position right here. I like that stance, and we'll try to do the same thing over here. Let's attach that. So the hands kind of droop down, which gives it a pretty nice realistic look. So you also have semi-posable arms over here, which is cool because you can kind of adjust his movement by doing that. You don't have to have that exact motion, because if you pose it up here, it would kind of go behind him. Pose it down here, it would just bring it up to here. You can kind of customize it a lot, which is cool. So there it is. That's the main stance right here. And then the last thing we want to do is attach the head. So we're going to move the camera up just a bit to do that. And right up there goes the head. Now, I don't know how easy this is. I have never done one with servos before, but it looks like all we do is just put it in, and then there might be a little screw right here. So yeah, we got a screw. It's a bit loose right here, so we'll take it out right now, and then we'll screw that back in a second. But there it is. That is his main look. He is tall. He's pretty big. But yeah, there he is. He's got his sensor down here, speaker box right here, control box back here. Very small, not a full control box. I can show that later, but it's just got a switch, volume knob, and the adapter port, so not much. But yeah, really cool. Got all the servos up here, just one wire connection it looks like, and then that's it. So yeah, let's go to the demo right now. Here we go. All right, here he is. He is fully set up and wired up. And quickly, I do just want to show that control box because it is pretty cool and unique back here. Just this small little control box, a lot like 12-foot skeleton again. He's got the one right back here. But yeah, you got your volume knob, got your try me button, switch, and the adapter port. But here he is fully set up and ready, so let's plug him in.
We'll have loads of fun while they're gone. The night is young, and I'm ready to party. Are you? You best be careful where you tread on this dark night. You don't know who you will run into. Creatures and creepy crawlies lurk out from every shadow. Why, I was just hiding in your closet with the other skeletons. Perhaps we let them all out for some fun. Ah, you look like death warmed over, my friend. This is good. Soon there will be enough of us. And we will terrorize the living until we own this night. Are you with me? Tonight is ours!
Alright, so that was the SpiritHalloween 2021 Grim Animatronic. Definitely recommend this one. He is $280, which I think is super fair for what he does. And yeah, he's basically fully servo operated, which is a new technology for Spirit, and I definitely think they should continue with that. I love the motion of this guy. Super, super cool to see in a Spirit prop, because this is usually something we see in more professional grade Halloween animatronics, so that is awesome to see. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.